You know, just in case I forget the important things in life.
Oh! Wow! If you watched my shitty videos before, you may remember this Juliet tape recorder. It works, and it's just cheesy as hell. It's a 5 transistor. Ooh, but what if I told you it has a friend now? Oh, even better, you may exclaim through your fucking cheeks. Wow! So here it is. This is a Starlite. This one's a 4 transistor, and it's the model RA-11. Wow, look at all the plastic in this one. Got these terrible white plastic knobs and speed controls, and it's just a good time. And there she blows. Wow. It's about the same as the other one. If you look at the top, it's got my favorite word on it, untested. Also admire my glistening, sweaty hands because it's 1,000,000 degrees in my garage right now. Ooh, I love it. So let's see if it works. That's what this whole stupid video is about, right? You want to see it go. That's the noise it makes. Okay, so I'm hoping that this uses C-cells and I can just pluck them like beautiful grapes off the vine. Let's discover together. Ooh, okay, well there's 2 vintage Starlite branded batteries in here. 4 transistor radio. That's gonna go in my collection of vintage batteries I've pulled out of gross radios. Come here, little guy. And there's also a 9-volt in here. Huh, this thing was probably never used. Alright, what do we got in here? Medium-sized flashlight cell. So 2 C-cells and a 9-volt. And then if you look at the 9-volt, it's got all the brand names. Tell you what, let's see what it does with 2 C-cells. Oh. The day is saved. Look, they were hiding in this terrible Panasonic. I spent like 15 minutes trying to find these stupid things all over my audio room. Actually, I only need 2. Get out of here. Whoa! Look at that quality. Ooh. Let's see if anything happens. Just as I thought. Well, I sure hope we don't need my multimeter because that's where I'm robbing this battery from today. Look at me glisten as I put this battery in. Okay, in theory this should work. Forward. Ooh. Well, the motor doesn't work. Oh, we got no power to the motor. Let's open it up. Come here. Come on. Oh! Look at that, there's cardboard as shims in here. Okay, so the motor is powered by the 2 C-cells. The rest of the circuit's the 9-volt. Alright. Also, look how dead simple these things are. There's just nothing going on these little boys. Okay, I'm gonna guess we just have bad contact over here. I mean, you can see. So this, stupid. So this little pin was like hooked up here, but now it's down here. So we might actually have just found the solution to our issue. Ooh, yeah, that's a better connection already. Yeah, dude, the fact that I have to try to force this on. She's gonna connect all right. I'm gonna spin around first try. Still nada. Everybody's connected here. Good thing I disconnected my multimeter. I could have checked all the connections, but oh well. So red goes directly to this little motel. Oh, wait, blue goes here and kisses that blue, and then it goes to that blue. Try contact cleaner. Yeah, this is riveting. I guess I'll put it back. Shut up. I'll put it back together and. Oh, you go right here. You go right here. Here, here, here. Bada boom. Nope. I guess I can try to spin the motor real quick by hand. The motor works, or the motor spins free. Oh. Ooh, just a dirty motor. I just had to wake it up a little bit. Yeah, that was it. It was just been sitting too long. I had to kick it over. Well, hey, that means you can move on to the next step, and that is putting a tape on it. And it's probably gonna slow down because I can. Yeah, that rubber's dried up a little bit. I have no idea what's on this tape. But we're gonna find out together. All right, well, let's see if there's anything on this tape. I know for a fact these are bad recordings. Oh, there it is. And look, it's my own song, so I don't have to get copyright struck. Sometimes it's really that simple. It's just something like the motor needs help getting kicked over, or, you know, That's kind of what you hope for anyways. If the motor was smoked, then this would kind of be a dud. I'd have to find another one, and at that point, why would I do that? It's just gonna go on a shelf, you know? Well, there you go. It works. You know what? Let me see if I can't finagle some kind of microphone together, and we'll try to do a test recording on it now. Okay, from the depths of eBay, I found this real high quality plastic wonder that came with a... I literally bought the cheapest usable kids keyboard I could on eBay for like, it was like $7 purely so I could sample it. And this is the mic that came with it, so it might work. It's the only mic I have with a small pin at the ready. I'm going to cream, and it's going to be delicious. That is all, thank you. Goodbye. You think any of that came through? Let's try a different mic. I have a lapel somewhere. Okay, this time we're gonna try this Sony lapel mic because it might have a better chance. So, I was hanging out with my friend Chicken Joe the other day. Now, Chicken Joe, me and him go way back. You see, me and him went to the 4th grade together, and that's about when we both dropped out. Anyways, I was over at Chicken Joe's house, and he was gonna sell me a 1985 Chevy K10. And I says, Chicken Joe, how many miles you got on this truck? And he says, well, I don't know. I got probably 20,000 just in the last week. And I said, 20,000 in the last week? You kidding me? And he says, no, man, good fishing up north. I don't have anything to add to that story. So, I was hanging out with my friend. Let me try one more microphone. I'll try a powered mic on it. Maybe that'll cut through. Here's our last hope. I have an Ampex proper reel-to-reel microphone. Granted, from a different era, but I mean, it's still a proper microphone that is, you know, sort of designed for reel-to-reels. We're gonna have to get a little adapty with it, but I mean, why not? Let's try it out, shall we?
I leave this, my last will and testament, in the form of reel-to-reel audio tape. My dearest wife Gertrude, I leave you my collection of cacti. To my daughter, Elizabeth, I leave you my priceless and valuable glass dildos. To my son, William, you were nothing but a disappointment, and therefore, I give you my millions, because fuck my wife, she was a two-time and no good whore.
Well, that did it. I mean, you know, it always helps to use the right kind of microphone for the job. Well, shiver me timbers and ahoy, this one works. Took a little persuasion to get that motor going, but now I have another functioning useless tape deck to mess around with. They're kind of fun to sample stuff with. As you could hear, that little guitar intro that came on when this thing first sprung to life, that was me trying to sample a recording we did for my band. As you can see, they work all right for dictation, but if you try to run music through them, it's a whole mess unless you're into that vaporwave shit. When the last screw goes in. There we go. All better. Well, there we have it. Back in action. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go poo. That was a good way to end it. I leave this, my last will and testament, in the form of reel-to-reel audio tape. My dearest wife Gertrude, I leave you my collection of cacti. To my daughter, Elizabeth, I leave you my priceless and valuable glass dildos. To my son, William, you were nothing but a disappointment, and therefore, I give you my millions, because fuck my wife, she was a two-time and no good whore.